Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Brittany. So I'm starting this episode with the new Religious Head event. We're gonna go with... wow. If we go with the most educated, we get Loyal Servant, Corrupt Man, Controversial Man, or Theologian. Let's go with the most pious, honestly. Because the most pious had the most positive and the least bad. Controversial. Well, okay. Sometimes it happens. We're getting insane amount of money every month. But as I announced before, I am keeping my cool and just letting the money flow in. We're building Caravel. Once it's finished, I'm gonna order another one and another one and another one. We can get extra 6. So when that happens and we finish all of the 6 caravels, we're gonna start investing elsewhere. Now, I have a couple of things that I would like to build. You guys know about that. Did we? Oh hey, they spent... What did you build? Did you build a corporation guild? I think they built a corporation guild, didn't they? Yeah, they built a corporation guild, I'm pretty sure. And we could build the cathedral here, actually. That would not be a bad idea. That would not be a bad idea, but we're not gonna build anything right now. Again, as I said, I'm just stocking money. I'm not even going crazy with the colonies, as I mentioned. We're doing all we can to expand. Britain, Cuba is growing. Northern America is growing. We're growing in the south. I'm planning to send a colonist down here to the Cape to get... well, you know, the Cape, but... wow, Milan offers us an alliance, really? Okay then. It's actually a pretty good idea. Wow, we could gang rape France if we decided to. But yeah, people are starting to be happy, greater nobles are happy, burghers are happy. Everyone seems to be happy. Stability is increasing, which is nice. I'm not gonna revoke privileges yet. I'm gonna wait to +3. Then we're just gonna go on revoking. It would actually be a good idea maybe to lower corruption. What do you say? Yeah, that's something we could really invest in because that's making things really hard for us. So let's pour some money into that. We can actually do it easily. And yeah, I'm just gonna build the caravels and we'll see how well we do then. Quite a lot of buildings that we could build here and there, so I'm looking forward to that. Maybe the era of improvement has approached. By the way, I went ahead and gotten a royal marriage with Bohemia. It led to no consort, no one. So our king is still a lonely young dude who is hopefully as pious as he can get about his loneliness. Well, we have an interesting event called Reformer in Exile. The Protestant Reformation exposed cracks in the church, and through these cracks, dozens of churches emerged. With no one authority to declare a doctrine heretical, charismatic preachers had the chance to leave a lasting impression on the nascent churches that emerged in opposition to Catholicism. Spurred by their home countries, some of these preachers arrived in neighboring clans seeking more fertile ground for their proselytization. I think it's proselytization, but... So we can allow this guy to live in peace. Nadar, 20% of population will be converted to Reformed, and 40% will be Reformed. Or we can arrest him, we lose stability, or we can invite him to Brittany to show us the way. Or we would turn to Reform. Well, let's allow him to live in peace, even though that means we will most likely get Nadar converted. Where is Nadar? Province of Nadar. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. I think it's gonna be... Yeah, it's here. And, wow, it's Catholic. Really? Large majority Protestant minority. I've expected it to be completely different by now. Anyway, we're raking in more and more money. It's getting to a point where it's a bit insane. But I'm not gonna complain about that. Gifted Catholic, welcome. And we're still building the ships. We're still raking in the money. And I think it's time to start constructing things. So we might build the cathedral in our capital, which will increase the urban gravity, extra art power, lower the unrest, and that would probably be good. Our population here is way above the urban gravity, and I like that the art power from upper class would be strengthened, because we're getting a local art and intellectual center here. It's actually pretty good. So let's build this. Actually, yeah, we could build an art corporation later on, but no, let's build the cathedral. That puts us down to 600 gold. Next target for us will most likely be an upgrade to Onis, where we have quite high trade value. I would like to build the merchant guild here. How much population do we have in the city? Yes, the population would be... It would greatly strengthen our trade value here. So I think that that's going to be our next target. I'm going to do it when we get above 1,000 again. We're going to build a merchant guild in Onis. And I'm tempted to build the trade wharf in Tamaran to start lowering the autonomy here, which would be good because the population is actually growing, and it would be worth it to get extra urban gravity here. How are you guys doing? Oh, actually look at that, the urban population here increased significantly, so we're starting to get a bit of an income from that. The house of the Chatillon Blois is shaken. There seems to have been a misunderstanding regarding the heritage of the great-grandmother of Jean I. It seems that she was the daughter of a lowly farmer from outside Nantes. Well, let's deny it. That's the best weapon for people. I don't think there's anyone we could send her Oettingen, huh? Well, let's try it. We really need a wife. No, we don't have a wife. Freaking hell. Well, it's 20th of January 1585, and we have almost 1,000 gold. So as was promised, let's build a merchant guild in Onis. That's gonna help us with the trade power here, and that is all that is good. Well, that is not all that is good, but that is good for us. Current trade power is 13.2. Onis now has... Onis will now grow significantly. Can't exactly say by how much, but maybe even to a double. Next building that we're gonna go with is going to be the port in Tamaran. I know, colonial project coming back, you guys will be like, why are you wasting money? But we're still going to make it just for the hell of it. And because the autonomy of these provinces is actually dropping fast. How are we on? We were at 59. Yeah, we're still at 59 centralization. I have to be a bit careful about this. Because it's gonna be done very soon. We got a bonus to maximum centralization via event that I did not even show, so that's going to be important. You know what? I'm actually going to start building the port right now and hope that the economy won't crash. We haven't had economy high like this in a long time, so let's just hope that it can hold. But the port here has been long overdue, you guys know it. We've started with this a long time ago, and it's gonna give us quite a lot of trade power here, I think. So let's just wait now until we get enough money again for another project, in Brittany proper. We're actually gonna go to the Caribbean. Which will be what? Well, we've built a marketplace here. Wow, this would be expensive to expand there. We could build a merchant guild in Brovanet. What would you guys say? Or actually in Broroazon, that might be cheaper. Or a university in Broroazon, that's actually not a bad idea. Though it increases the autonomy again, but urban gravity would be increased, art power would be increased here. And we wanted more universities. We also wanted to build one in Ones. So hey, you know what? Let's make a deal. Next is Merchant Guild in Brovanet, and then in Broroazon we're gonna build a university. I think that's going to be a good one. We're gonna build the Merchant Guild here when we get to, say, 900 gold, so that we have at least 300 extra. And then we're gonna decide when we're gonna build the university in St. Mao. This economy high, though, is not gonna last forever. You guys already know that. We've seen it, you've seen it. So we need to be careful, because when it's gonna go down fast, and it's gonna hurt. So let's not go crazy here, right? Puri is going to be done soon. I'm still hoping that, you know, I calculated it and we should be okay. We got 616 settlers here, and they got 779 there. So we still should be okay, but it's gonna be really close. Krenak we're gonna get without any trouble. Puri is almost done, so that's gonna be cool. But I think they got some bonuses though, because they shouldn't be going that fast. I still think we should make it. We'll see. Well, if they take this one, we would have to go with Plaui and Iberaba, but you know, then they might go with another province. We don't know where they're gonna head. And hey, did I show you our little province up here in the Cape? Oh, isn't it cute? It's cute. I like it. Well, we can finish the trade ideas by fast negotiation. Fast negotiation. Sometimes the key to closing a trade deal is to be the quickest. We need to ensure that our merchants are able to have the deal done. Global trade power plus 5%, and we have gotten the bonus merchant plus 1 and merchant trade power plus 0.3. Now, where are we gonna send the last merchant? Iberia? Okay, let's send the merchant to Iberia. That doesn't really make much of a sense, but let's see if he's gonna transfer anyone. Oh, the House of Leon. With the union of Jean I and Anne, we have gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. Okay, so House of Leon, and we got a nice heir. But he's not gonna be a Francois. Pierre, Francois, Cretin, Henry, Meiou. Well, he could be Pierre. I don't think Pierre is bad. So if Pierre... let's get a Jean. Okay, uncertain legitimacy is gone now. She's forgiving. Okay, that's not bad. And we should gain a new personality trait for our king too. So let's leave it running. And white cannons. White cannons. Improvements in handheld firearms led to refinements in artillery pieces. Cannons were increasingly made smaller, but with longer barrels, giving them longer ranges and allowing them to be moved around more easily. Guns, such as the heavy cavalry, were light enough to be carried by a team of men or horses, which let them react to the shifting battlefield. Extra artillery fire, artillery shot, and flying dragon guns. That doesn't really concern us, I guess. How's the colonies here? Well, I'm still afraid of Hispaniola trying to get our territory, but They seem to be interested more in here. That's at least what the Castile colonists are doing. You got 807 settlers. We got 676. And Jean the First is industrious. Production efficiency and rural goods modifier. Okay, that puts a dent to me wanting to improve production, improve trade, but I think we could go with a corporation guild. Wait, what are you missing? Urban production creates urban population of 50,000. You don't have a... Oh wait, we wanted to build in... Wait, no. I wanted to build... Here, did you guys not have 80,000 people? What the hell happened with your urban population? Or did I not check it? I'm confused. Well, but we could build a warehouse there. Urban production power, local trade power. We build it here? We have more people here, don't we? Yeah. So let's build warehouse in Brogernev. We have an industrious king, so warehouse is going to be beneficial for us. Okay, and we can build an extra ship. I sent one down to... Where are you? One is up here in North America. One is down in the Caribbean. We got 7... Wait, no, that's not it. 12 in the Guinea coast and 45 in Northwest Atlantic. Gaining money still, which is nice. Which colony is going to be finished next? Oh, these two. Okay, Puri. And yeah, we're transferring... Oh, to Tyrian Sea? Okay, so that's not working for us. Let's move... Wait, did we finish? Oh, we finished centralization. Awesome, so we can cancel this. Yes. And let's move the merchant somewhere else. Brazil. Okay, Brazil seems better than the one in Iberia. It's gonna travel for a while, won't we? 54 days, yeah. Okay, so next we wanted to build the university in St. Malo, but I actually think we're gonna build a warehouse in Onis. So it's a good one. Anything in our capital that we could build? No, this is all too expensive. So let's build warehouse in Onis next. Oh, fug. We have a devastating plague in Santo Domingo, and this one is no joke. All of them are devastating. So if this spreads to Europe, this is going to be a major killer. And it should spread through... God damn it, bribes growing more accepted, but we're killing the corruption, so... That's actually good. Through Cape Verde into Iberia. Hopefully not into Brittany. Please tell me that's not gonna happen. Can we do something? No. Okay. So is it like not gonna spread? Maybe it needs to be on the same continent to actually threaten you, but this is bad. This plague is bad. This plague is actually super bad. 818, 692. Well, we ought to be first, but we'll see. The syncretic controversy. Among Protestant theologians, there was a fierce debate over whether the schism with the Catholic Church could ever be mended. With the efforts of the Catholic Church to eradicate corruption and clarify doctrine, some reformers felt that a compromise could be made. The Pope was not God's chosen leader, but perhaps he could be seen as a fallible leader chosen by pious men. The Mass was not a Protestant service, but perhaps it would be seen as a holy sacrifice in its own way. Such missings were spurred by the papacy, which demanded complete capitulation, but they dominated Protestant theology for a while. Hold out a hand towards Catholics, lower our prestige, increase tolerance of heretics, and people are happy. Or we can increase prestige but lower the tolerance of heretics. Well, we are very secular, so let's hold out a hand towards Catholics, even though that's gonna cost us prestige. And I have to say, I am kinda confused about this epidemic that's taking over Hispaniola, because it's not spreading. It's just there and they are dying. But nothing is happening for us or anyone else, so maybe there is a chance that we will survive. I'm not entirely sure on what's going to happen with this. We're still chasing the Portuguese growth, and we're getting closer, and I'm hoping that we might outrun them. And we have another 1,000 gold. So no more ships, but we're gonna get 2 more buildings in this episode, and that's gonna be end of the episode, end of the today's session, because I've been recording for about 5 hours right now, and I want to make some lunch for tomorrow, and actually make tea for my girlfriend and everything. So first things first, we are going to build a warehouse in Onis, as we promised. So that's going to be happening there. And the second building that we're going to build is going to be... Wait, where was it? Here. Yeah. We're gonna build a trade wharf in Bro-Drager. So yeah. That's gonna put us down to 78 gold, but we are building quite a lot of things. A warehouse in Onis, we're building a trade wharf in Bro-Drager, we're building a warehouse in Brogernev, and we're building a trade wharf in Tamaran. And again, we're getting quite a lot of money. So, in the next session, we're gonna continue with the plan to overtake Portuguese Brazil, hopefully. We're gonna be successful. And if that happens... Oh hey, they got some colonies here as well. We're gonna finish the Cuban expansion and the expansion in North America, and we're gonna probably focus on the Cape here, and yeah, maybe we're gonna even go to the Argentina next. I really need to, get my colonial nations up. There's gonna be one here very soon. And I'm hoping that there's gonna be one in other places as well. But 3 will be good, because that's gonna be 3 extra colonial settlements every year, or every decade, because they're gonna start colonizing themselves. And we might focus on other places like here, or down here, or I don't know, here, wherever you want, but we really need to do that. So, thank you for joining me. This has been a fun session. I'm really happy that I managed to continue, even though it really miss historical immersion. I'm not gonna lie, I really became fond of that event of that mod and its events. That's what I'm trying to say. And I have to mention one thing, and that is I had no crash at all during this session. So someone told me that they improved the stability of the mod in 2.52 significantly, and they really did. It's not crashing at all, and that is just incredible. So thank you again, and I'll see you in the next session with more Europa Universalis IV. We are heading towards the 17th century.